Hey guys, Gino Zero. Alright, let's do some outdoor cooking inside. What? Alright, what we're going to do is what we're looking at here is the Silverfire Survivor rocket stove. It is, yes, it is designed to cook with wood, but these stoves are so well put together and so well designed. We're going to cook inside. We're going to use, everybody's seen you can use one of these little half of soda cans. I'm going to take about 6 cotton balls and, not cutting my fingers, going to put that into the soda can. Now I'm going to put in some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, fill up the can about, I don't know, halfway or so with the alcohol. Now, looks like the cotton is really absorbing that stuff really good. There we go. Half of a can, like a quarter can of alcohol. Now we're going to put this into the burn chamber. We're going to take a lighter of some sort. We are going to light the alcohol on fire, slide it underneath to the center of the burn chamber. Close the front of the burn chamber. This pan right here has exactly 2 cups of water in it, which will make me a cup of rice or something like that, and we're going to see how long it takes to boil this 2 cups of water here in this stainless steel saucepan. So I will get back with you here directly and we'll see how it works. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see the steam rolling off of that or not. I don't know how good the light's going to be in here. We're not quite to a rolling boil yet, but we are pretty much there. In just a couple more minutes and it'll be boiling. It took a little bit longer than what I was expecting it, almost 20 minutes for it to get that hot, but keep in mind I don't have a lid on it, and I know it'd be a lot quicker if I put a lid on it. I try to show worst case scenario, and keep in mind I'm just using that little bitty half a soda can with that little bit of alcohol in there. It looks like it's starting to die down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a different can. Let me get that can right there. I got some diatomaceous earth in there. Remember that diatomaceous earth trick? We're going to make up some fuel paste, and we're going to cook dinner indoors here on the Silverfire Survivor stove. This is the one that I got to replace the Stove Tech, and this is the reason why I got it, because it burns very, very efficiently, and every little scrap of heat that is made in this burn chamber, in this combustion chamber, is used for heat. The way that they've got it designed, I really like it. So let me get things switched around here, and we're going to fire up some dinner, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, there's my diatomaceous earth fuel paste. Like I said, it's diatomaceous earth and alcohol mixed together. That can will fit just about perfectly into that combustion chamber. I don't remember what kind of can it was. You just have to try to get them whatever kind of can you can. Now we're going to give that a light. We're going to put that underneath here, just like so. And we're going to try to use the wok again tonight. The wok sits on there really well. Close this door here. Now I am almost sure that the manufacturer, Silverfire, would not recommend that you use these on the indoors. I would not recommend using it indoors with anything other than an alcohol type fuel because of the smoke and the emissions. But this alcohol burns hot and it burns clean. There's no smoke. The kitchen is well ventilated, so I'm not really worried about any kind of danger. The bottom of the stove, as you can see, has got an extra piece on it, and it's vented. That keeps it very, very cool down here, and the countertop is not getting warm. The sides of it don't get warm. Everything is cool to the touch, and that's just how they have this designed. And I'm not worried about it burning the countertop or table if you have it sitting on a table, none of that kind of stuff. And I do not make any money. If you guys buy and order one of these, I don't make any money off of them. I'm just showing you guys how I use it and what I use and why I use it. So that's what we are. Now, I'm going to let this wok get warm. I'm going to put some oil in here. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. We're going to do ham and eggs. We're just going to put the ham in along with the scrambled eggs. And not necessarily an omelet, just scrambled eggs with ham in it. We got lots of eggs that we need to use up. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get everything ready to go here. We're going to let that wok get a little bit hot, and I'll get back with you here directly. Alrighty, I just dropped our ham into the wok. Oh, handy dandy wooden spoon here, stir it up a little bit. It does not take this thing very long at all to heat up. So you can see the fire coming up around the side. Now I've got my eggs already cracked in here. You can probably make, I don't know if you can make an omelet in this thing or not. You probably could, but I'm not going to. We're just going to scramble them up and use up our eggs and use up these little chunks of ham that we had left over. I think I'm going to get a rubber spatula. There we go. This might work a little bit better. And like I said, y'all, Silver Fire probably would not recommend that you use this, indoors. But you know what? Car manufacturers don't recommend that you put big tires on them and squeal the tires and drive fast, but we do it anyway. It's not about what you are supposed to do, it's about what you can do. And it's kind of rainy outside today and crappy weather. And I just don't want to turn on the stove any more than I have to cook. So I remembered the old alcohol trick, and that's what we're using to cook with. And we're going to cook dinner for everybody on this in this wok. We're going to make scrambled eggs and ham. Maybe put some cheese on them when they're done. But what I'm cooking is not as important as why I'm doing it. Because I'm not using any energy here. I'm not using any electricity. I'm not using anything that I'm going to have to write somebody a check for. This is all, with the exception of the cost of the alcohol, which is not very much, it's all free. And that's what I like about it. So, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You use this enough times, and once I use this probably 10 times, 15 times, it's going to have paid for itself. And then everything from there is going to be pure savings that I keep in my pocket. And that's the reason that I got this particular stove, because it's more efficient and it's lighter and it's easier to handle and easier to keep track of, easier to build a fire. And we'll get into the fire stuff when I start doing outdoor fire bids. I'll show you about that. But this is why I chose this particular stove and this particular company versus the Stove Tech. And like I said, if you guys order one or you buy one, I don't make anything off of it. That's not why I do these kind of videos. I'm just showing everybody what I do and how we do it and why we do it. So, and you can see, let me grab the camera here. You can see that the eggs are cooking just fine. And the only thing that I'm using is a little bit of alcohol. And we're outside cooking inside. So, anyway guys, I just wanted to share this with you. I've had a couple of questions about, can you use the alcohol burner inside? Yes, you can. I think, I'm doing it. Me personally, I think it's safe. I'm not concerned about any kind of fire issues or any kind of, carbon monoxide issues or any of that kind of stuff. My kitchen is a pretty good sized kitchen and it's well ventilated, and it never hurts to have a carbon monoxide detector in your kitchen. I have one right up there, and this is what I'm doing. I'm saving myself money by cooking on the Survivor stove here rather than turning on the oven. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Alcohol does work on the inside. Here's your proof. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. I hope this helps. Keep in mind your alcohol. If you're in an emergency or if your power's out or if you just want to cook on the inside to save yourself a little bit of money, remember the alcohol trick. And if I can do it, you can do it. So y'all have a great day. God bless. The end. Buzz, buzz. The end.